Hello there, and welcome back to Deutschland. Last episode we planted our peas and our oats, and we also put some peas into our next field. We do have some stones, but we're not going to be able to use the stone picker to be able to do that. But what we are going to be able to do today is get the rolling done in the pea field, and then before we move on to our next set of jobs. So the next set of jobs will be around cutting the alfalfa, windrowing it, and baling it. So yeah, it's gonna be a busy day on the farm, but hopefully we manage to complete our numbers of jobs. So April will be the month where we look to cut our alfalfa, we look to bale it, and get the silage fermenting, and we'll also have to get into that field to put some corn in. So it's the first field which we see, a nice green field, which has our alfalfa in at the moment. So yeah, busy day, really excited just to get this done. The other jobs which we might need to do is going to be around lime spreading on our field. So yeah, a lot on, but we can do the lime in April. We have some rain potentially appearing at 11 o'clock, but we should be able to complete these jobs by then while they're rolling on this, and then it'll germinate in April, and yeah, it'll be good. This tractor I think, goes back in April as well, so we do have a little bit, well, we have today to be able to do this rolling with the wonderful Fendt tractor. So yeah, we're going to do a time lapse and get this done. Nicely does it. So on to the final couple of up and downs. As you can see, we've got a little bit of a tractor collection going on there with the Deutschland and the John Deere, the plough and the seed drill. So yeah, we'll look to probably end up placing the roller over in that direction as well. But yeah, it's progressed quite good. I'm looking forward to getting some silage done. Obviously it's going to be a couple of months until that's going to be ready, but it's definitely a money maker. And looking also forward to getting some corn into the fields as well. It's a crop which we haven't harvested yet on this series, so yeah, it'll be good. So there is the rolling done. Let's fold up the roller, and we are going to leave it here. Here it is folding, lovely. So turn the tractor off. I'm anticipating we'll probably lose the Deutschland between this month and next month. So that is our 6, 7 and 8 all planted or drilled and rolled. We have 25 which we are going to look to do next time. One of the things which we need to do, we don't need to do it purely down to the fact that, oh, that's the harvester, is get a grass bale into our goats. It might also be worth just checking when the milk can be sold too, because that'll be, usually it's around October time, but I think there's another peak month that exists. So let's leave the telehandler there, let's go into here, let's get a grass bale. Where is it? There it is. And just drop this into the feeder as well. Always do that, always just overshoot the top of it. There we go. Happy days. Just drop this into the feed point and have a quick check of the milk as well. Days. Right, let's have a quick look at goat's milk. Goat's milk, goat's milk, goat's milk. Right, it's not at a bad price, 5,300 at the dairy. So yeah, I think we should just jump over and get that sold quickly as well. So yeah, let's get everything prepared and ready, and I'll meet you at the sell point. Just turning up at the dairy now, so 2,824, so hopefully a few pennies into the coffers from selling this. Let's unstrap. There we go, 20, well, more or less 20, well, less than 23,000, but decent. Definitely decent. So we're up to 73,000 now, given the fact that this tractor is going to disappear at the end of this month. There you go, they're nice. We're going to just drive back to the yard, and then we'll sleep forward, move into April, and look to start getting some mowing. So we are in April, and we still have our grass bale. Happy days. It's still got 271 litres and 741 litres in it, which is good. Our crop has germinated, which is good. pH value bad, so I do think we need to get some liming on it. We still have rented our plough, and over here is the alfalfa, and fingers crossed this is ready to harvest. It looks quite tall, has the flowers on top, it is ready to harvest. So without further ado, what I think we need to do is start our tractor. Let's get back in it, lower the plough, drop, happy days, and I don't think there's any crop destruction. Nope, there's no crop destruction, which is good. So we're going to get attached to our mower, get some mowing done on the alfalfa field, and we'll also look to try and lease a spreader. I think is going to be the best way forward for our yield potential, and we'll also need to have a assessment on weeds as well, so we're probably going to have to do some weeding as well, so we can't get in that way. Nice, let's go right this way. So that's already pre-attached. PTO, hydraulics, happy days. Anyone who's watched any of my previous episodes know that I really do struggle with getting mowers out of areas. So there we go, through here. Oh, not there. Definitely don't want to go through there. And we can get this going on the mowing. That rhymes, haha. So we've dropped off our trailer here for the purpose of, well, we are going to be picking up bales in the not too distant future. So yeah, it's quite a decent height. Get the AI worker going on this. We've got the drill attached here. So we're going to go to the shop. Have we got any lime in storage? Oh, have we got any lime in storage? So we do have 9,000 litres of lime. I do think we'll probably need quite a large supply of lime. We're going to also... I have installed the Sky side of things, which I haven't used yet. That is really, really expensive. Compared to that one, that has 19,000. Well, Actually, what we can check first and foremost, red tape, schemes, winter brand demo. Ah, look at that. Do you know what? Get off that field. Because I want to use that big mower. So let's get into here. I love this chrome mower. So where is it? So there's a peat harvester, which we haven't yet brought back. So this is the chrome Big M. It is amazing. We also have a Swatro. I'm assuming that's a windrower. And we have some fert, and then we have a forage harvester header. So we're obviously not going to use that, but get out of the pea harvester. Leave the pea harvester alone. I love this thing. It is amazing. So yeah, Crone have done us good here. If I could buy this thing, I would. But, well, I can't. It's far too expensive. In fact, I might do the mowing. Just for fun. Because I love this thing so much. So yeah, meet you back over the field. And hopefully we'll get into some mowing. So this also does the swathing as well. I'm also feeling like I want to do a contract or 20 just to make use of the Chrome Big M. As you can tell, I'm rather happy that we've got this. It is an absolute machine. Well, it obviously is a machine, but it's huge. What are they planting in there? They've done some planting already. Like I said, we're going to be doing some corn in this field. But yeah, this is huge and epic. I'm so pleased we've got this. Out the way, Big M's coming through. Just navigating these tight streets. I was just about to say, try not to damage the leased vehicle as we are caught. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yay. Is it going to fit through? Yep, it is. So we are going into here. I'm going to turn the wee-woos off. We want to do... So once this is down, time to work widespread and swath dropping. Let's get on to some steering assist. Lower. Turn on. There we go. So obviously the parts which we've already done are not going to be swath dropped. We are possibly going to have to go through that little line on the windrower. Yeah, this is 15 miles an hour. It is an absolute beast of a machine. This is when, if you've ever do massive cow farms, to get things done an awful lot quicker, this is the machine which you want. It's awesome. So yeah, we're gonna do... I want this for a screenshot, there we go. We're gonna get the mowing done, and I'm gonna be smiling for the entire process.
I've always just given up when things started getting rough, 'cause I'm just not tough enough. But with you I can't seem to give in. I wanna win this time around, 'cause I'm sick of people letting me down. It's like deja vu. Whenever I'm with you, I feel like I've always known. With you I'm home, so then why am I so afraid? 'Cause with you there's something more, you're worth fighting for. So then why am I so afraid? I've always just let it go, 'cause 'cause I'd rather do that than feel this low. But with you, I just kind of know that one day you will see the missing part of you, me. I'll be patient as patient can be. It's like deja vu. Whenever I'm with you, I feel like I've always known. With you, I'm home. So then why am I so afraid? 'Cause with you there's something more you're worth fighting for. So then why am I so afraid? I've been wrong before, even when I was so sure. So now I don't trust myself. Yet with you I can't seem to give in. I wanna win this time around, yeah.
Just a couple more ups and downs. I'm still smiling. I love this thing. It is awesome. Just eats up the ground. What is a decent sized field is just well, it's half in the amount of time that's required to be able to. The batwing is pretty quick, but it's not a big M. So on to the last pass. What I want to quickly try and check whilst we're going up here, and of course saving, there is no mowing contracts, so we are gonna keep it. Well, we are keeping it for the rest of the day, but yeah, this has made me happy. Oh, I love this thing. Really, really good. Eaten up the ground, swathed everything. So yeah, really, really happy. We are going to have to look at lime spreading, and also we probably need to check that we've got. We haven't got any weeds in our fields too, so the ploughed field will be absolutely fine. That won't have any weeds in it. The other fields, the oat and the other pea field, may well have some weeds in there as well, so we'll have to give that a quick check. So let's part this up over here, and let's have a check of our fields and see what we've got. So soil composition. Oh, no weeds. No weeds. That is good. So we don't have to weed. Happy. So next thing, what we were looking at earlier is fertilizer spreaders. So I'm thinking we go for the Falcon. I don't think we need an extension cover. No. And this is down to the fact that I haven't used this before, and that's the only reason why I'm using it. So the agri spread is pretty good. The bridle is the one everyone uses all the time. We do already have 9,000 litres in, so I think we're going to do another 18,000. So sorry Mower, you are not required. So we're going to go over to the shop, we're going to get our lime spreader, and yeah, we're going to get into the pea fields and the oat field. Probably end up doing the grass field too. So yeah, a lot of lime spreading. But it's what's going to make the difference in our fields and our yields. So yeah, Deutschland back at the farm. I'm not going to part this because nobody wants to watch me do that. I'm pretty sure I don't want to watch myself do it. I'm going to get the sky spreader, and yeah, we'll meet you back in the fields. Just a quick stop off at the petrol station. Just I don't think we're low on fuel, but just to stop us from potentially running out. So yeah, it's going to eat a few pennies, and then we'll drive over to the shop and have a look at the sky spreader. God, it did need some fuel, did need to drink, so that's £517 of fuel. Not free, obviously. And there it is, next to the pea harvester. So in terms of size, it is pretty epic. Yeah, so Sky Agriculture Falcon T240. It's it looks nice. I do like the white as well. It's not ideal for a farm, but yeah, it's. I'm excited to use it. It's the first time I've used anything in the Sky DLC, so yeah, it's going to be good. So something different, something new to be used. So we're going to fill up with lime and get back over to the fields and start the spreading. So we have the spreader at the field, so gonna leave it on 2 headlands, probably be enough. And let's get spreading. So hopefully, yeah, the field is changing in terms of the lime or the pH value, so that's going well. I'm going to do 2 headlands on this. I don't like generally covering the field with whiteness after you've planted, but I suppose needs must with the quality of the field. We've had sugar beet in this field, so that's obviously altered the pH value. And yeah, we're gonna get this field limed, and then we're probably gonna have to jump over to the next pea field and the oat field, and then our alfalfa field as well. So yeah, lots of spreading to do, but needs must to make sure we make the most money from our fields. So yeah, we're going to get this done, and then start to think about baling and get a wrapper in as well. I do remember we have a baler. I think we did. We didn't need to. We don't need to windrow. We've got the windrower front to our baler, haven't we? Sorry, getting mixed up. Running this and the grape series plus the Kinlake series at the moment is messing with my mind in terms of what things we have on our farm. But gone through 10% already. We've done a headland. Well, we're almost done with a headland. It's not. One thing I would say, the 6 meter spreading discs on the bridle seem to be a bit better than this, so in terms of width, but consumption's fine. The Deutschland hasn't struggled pulling up the hill massively, so yeah, we're gonna get into some spreading and on a quick time lapse.
Dust on the dash and the sun burning low. Cut off jeans and a radio show. Barefoot dancing on a tailgate bed. Got a little wild running through our head. We ain't looking for a straight line road. We like sparks when the gravel throws us. Country girls don't scare easy. Boots kicked off and we run that free. Laugh too loud, ride too fast. Middle of nowhere, making it last. We don't wait for the world to turn. We light it up just to watch it burn. Hearts on fire, yeah, that's how it feels. You can't tame us, country girls. Cheap red lipstick and a crooked smile. Stay out late, push it just a while. Truck bed kisses under porch light glow. Yeah, we take our time, but we steal the show. Ain't no rule we ain't been before. Leave a little trouble at every door. Us country girls don't scare easy. Boots kicked off and we run that free. Laugh too loud, ride too fast. Middle of nowhere, making it last. We don't wait for the world to turn. We light it up just to watch it burn. Hearts on fire, yeah, that's how it feels. You can't tame us, country girls. Hold your breath little gasoline. Strike that match, see what we mean. Us country girls don't scare easy. Boots kicked off and we run that free. Laugh too loud, ride too fast, leave a memory you can't outlast. We don't wait for the world to turn. We are the spark and the lesson learned. Hearts on fire, that's the deal. You can't tame us, country girl.
On to the last couple of passes. So overall thing is, yes, this is quite cool as a completely different machinery, but rather than focusing on machinery, which modders do more than an ample job of doing so, I appreciate there are some additional game dynamics, so with this machinery in particular, that are not necessarily present in the rest. So for example, when you take corners, the spread kind of follows you as you go around the corner, so hence why there's a couple of misbits as we're going through, which I'm going back around and try and pick up as we're going through the different ups and downs. But and also this field really probably didn't desperately need lime, but I thought I might as well keep it. So yeah, it does change a little bit of things in dynamics, but what we want to see is what I personally want to see, and hopefully my view is shared by many of you watching, is I want to see something different. I don't want to see rice or something like that. I want to see some completely different game dynamics. It's probably where I'm thinking of what I'm thinking of. Again, this field probably doesn't need any lime as well. Although it is, oh no, well, that's fine. I'm not sure if that is actually getting picked up by the water contamination side of things, because it's not a large body of water. But sorry, just had a mild panic about spreading light on the field, but it doesn't seem to be an issue. Yeah, I think what we want to see is something that changes the game with the DLCs. I used to play a bit of Anno, and having something of mosaic packs isn't going to tick on my fancy in terms of buying a DLC. But if you're talking about having Egypt as a playable area, then yeah, definitely, I'm well up for that. In terms of farming simulator, bale physics, different types of productions, that kind of thing. I think I would like to see more than having a branded DLC. It's not necessarily what we need. So yeah, that's just my personal thoughts on things. Nice, but I don't think it necessarily hits the mark in terms of what my understanding and what my personal interpretation of what needs to be in this game. Yeah, and would I probably just rent the bridle again in future? Probably. But what we will do is, you might have heard some of my visible frustrations with the planter which we got last time. Might look and see if there is a better sky planter for our corn drilling or corn planting. But yeah, we're just going to finish this off now. So that is 3 fields lined. We are going to have to try and get into the baling next time round. and then get into baling, wrapping, and then hopefully get some cultivating as well. I'm not too concerned about missing certain elements of this, but that's what I mean there. So the way it swept round there was a little bit different than what we would normally get with planting. So yeah, quick time lapse to finish this off, and then we'll get the baler.
Once upon a time there was a fairy. I met her near the forest at dawn. I thought she's unreal or just wrong. I tried to be happy just to see. Oh, I'm so happy that I met this fairy. She said I have a recipe for you. Just look into the sky that you know it's true. Try not to be.
So all the lime spreading's done. We're gonna get the baler basically to prepared, ready for the next episode. But yeah, that is all our fields limed. The field closest to us didn't was the only one that actually really needed it. The other two fields probably could have waited another year at least for lime, but yeah, it's managed to be done. It's additional prep ready for the future. But yeah, it's all's going well. So in the next episode, what we'll do is we'll bale the grass up, or bale the alfalfa up. We'll look to get a wrapper as well to wrap that field. We've also got to cultivate it and drill it, and I would like to get some corn in for the field, but we're going to leave the episode here. If you have enjoyed, please do remember to like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.